Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe and honestly we're just going to get right into it because this is going to be a long video and this is also the third time I filmed this. So we're just going to get on with it. We're just going to crack right in. You've probably seen from the title and probably from the thumbnail what we're doing. This is part 2 of the Vampire Diaries tier list. This is season 5 to 8. I did season 1 to 4 and I'll link that, or I'll link it down below. I think, fingers crossed, every character from season 5 to 8 that I could find. I used a list, so if this is wrong, take no blame. Say we're nearing the end of my favourite kind of seasons. I think I liked season 5, or was it season 6? I think season 5 was my last like real favourite season. Season 7 was just a little bit pointless. It was just kind of a filler season in my opinion. Wasn't really worth having. And then season 8 had its moments. Were they all good moments? It had its moments. There's almost 60 characters here. We're going to whiz through them. Hopefully I won't ramble too much. As you can see here, I've suddenly got very inventive with my tier list ranks. I still can't think of any good names, so if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I did also add in 2 extra categories. I don't know if it's going to hinder me or help me. I feel like it's going to hinder me. I'm a very indecisive person, so I feel like having more categories is actually probably going to make me indecisive even more so. But anyway, we're going to get on with it. First up, first contestant, please. First guy we have is Aaron Whitmore. This guy reminds me of Willow from Buffy, her boyfriend, Oz. Reminds me a little bit of him. I don't know why. I feel bad for him. I am going to put him there. I don't know why they killed him off so quickly, but they did. Then we have Alaric. Alaric wasn't my favourite. I didn't really like the storyline with him and Caroline. Just all kinds of weird for me. I'm going to put him in the middle. No. Down one please. In the middle. Alex St. John. I'm going to put her there. Am I going to put Aaron there? I'm going to put Aaron in the middle. Then we have Amara. I didn't mind the Anchor to the Other Side storyline, but I also didn't think it was uber... I don't know. I didn't really like Amara. Amara can go there. I kind of liked Bo. I have a whole thing about the heretics. I wish all the heretics got more of a storyline because they were meant to be one of the main antagonists, but they kind of appeared and then they just started getting killed. I liked Bo. I'm gonna put Bo there. The heretics slightly deserve better. Bonnie, speaking of somebody who deserved better, I liked Bonnie in this half of the show. She became best friends with Damon. I loved her relationship with Kai as well. I don't know about her and Enzo. I feel like she's good, better than Enzo. Each to their own. I'm going to put Bonnie up there. And I think actually I'm going to move Bo down one. Potentially. Might move him back up. Then we have Cade. We don't meet him until like 4 episodes into the final season. Cade is my least favourite. One of my least favourite villains. He just didn't have anything going on. He wasn't a good villain. I think also for a finale show villain, he was pretty terrible. I'm gonna put him down there. Caroline. I liked Caroline. I'm gonna put her there. Then we have Colin, who technically got killed by Caroline. I'm gonna put him in the middle. Damon. I'm going to put Damon next to Caroline. I loved his relationship with Bonnie. I loved the whole him and Bonnie and Kai in the other world type thing, the prison world. But then he came back and he was like fully obsessed with Elena again and it just was a bit boring. I think this guy was a season 4 guy. But can I be bothered editing this tier list? No. I'm going to put him there. Doreen was just a little bit boring. He was just another character they didn't utilise that much, only when they needed information. But I mean, there were so many other people that could have given them information. Alaric, for example. I'm gonna put him there. Then everybody's favourite character, Elena. Imagine I just put her up here next to Bonnie. I actually found her slightly more annoying when she was a vampire. When she became in love with Damon, I'm gonna put her there. Elijah, well, see, I don't remember him in. He may be in it for like an episode with Catherine. I'm just gonna put him in the middle because I have a feeling he probably didn't play that big a part. Emily Bennett. I mean, she was like a flashback character. I wish they'd done a lot more with the flashbacks. Emily's meant to be this massive, not massive, but like this really powerful witch, and they didn't really ever show that. So I'm gonna put her there. Enzo, I wasn't that fussed about Enzo. Sometimes I watch it and I'm like, yeah, I really like Enzo as a character, he's really good, and then other times I'm just like, no. I'm gonna put him here. Then we have Georgia, she came up to the armory, I'm gonna put her there. And then Grayson, I'm gonna put Grayson as a flashback character here. Henry, I'm gonna put Henry in the middle. Ivy, I'm gonna put in the middle. I think she was kind of cute for Stefan, because this was the Stefan era that I liked. But no, apparently Stefan's not allowed to have anybody that's not Elena. Jenna, I'm going to put Jenna there. Jeremy, I'm going to put Jeremy here because he wasn't my favourite character when it became like a little bro mention with him, Matt and Tyler in Mystic Falls. It's not my thing. Jesse, I kind of liked. I think him and Caroline would have been cute together, but this was in their era where they loved to bring in new characters and then an episode later kill them. Unlike Joe. Joe managed to last a little bit longer. I liked her and Alaric together. I think they were cute together. And more appropriate parents than him and Caroline. I'm gonna put her there. I think. John Gilbert. I'm gonna put John in the middle. Joshua, terrible father, bad witch guy. Now I am using a picture from the Saltzman twins from Legacies because there was no images initially when I first googled of the kid actresses. They're the same person, different actresses, so that's why this is this image and not the kid versions. I don't really have much opinion on them because they were like 7, I think, at the time. I think it was like a 7-year time jump, so they can go in the middle because I have no opinion on them because they were kids. Jillian, not a bad antagonist. Not a bad antagonist at all. I'm gonna put Jillian there, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm being too nice. Now this guy would have made a good finale villain. I loved Kai. Kai was a good replacement, I think, for the originals. The actor is just really good, but I really liked this character. I thought this character was really, really good. I'm gonna put him there. I liked Kai. Catherine, I quite liked Catherine. That also scene where she's like dying and then they're all around her and they have nothing nice to say about her. And then you kind of realise that these people who claim to be good people are just kind of as bad as her and Kai and the rest of them. Because the majority of these people have been killed by the good guys. I'm gonna put Catherine there. Clive Michelson, I'm gonna put in the middle because I feel like he was just another cameo. Cole liked Crystal. Crystal was a good character. I'm gonna put her there. Lexi, I'm gonna put down here. Liam can go here. He was just as annoying as Elena. They would have made a perfect couple. But then she had to just be like, no, we're just gonna be friends. We're just gonna be friends. I wish they'd made Lily scarier. Like more of a force. I mean, she abandoned her children to become a vampire. And then she got locked in a prison world with a bunch of heretics. Yet she wasn't that powerful, that fearful, and she just wasn't very antagonistic. I'm gonna put her here. Liv Parker, I'm gonna put there. Liz Forbes, I'm gonna put her there. I loved her friendship with Damon. Her funeral scene gets me every time. Again, I'm just going to put other Saltzman twin in the middle because she was a child. Luke preferred to his twin, sacrificing himself. I did also just find him a bit annoying. I preferred him to his twin. Maybe I'll put him there and then his twin down. Be harsher. Maggie was Enzo's ex-love. I'm going to put her here. Malcolm, another one killed by Damon. I am going to put Malcolm... I don't really remember many of the Heretics characters. I really clearly need to watch this show again because I don't remember. Malcolm, I'm gonna put him in the middle. So here's now another pointless antagonist. They had a lot of these pointless antagonists. Because at least in like the first few seasons they had the originals, and I feel like they had a couple of like mini antagonists, but they were still constantly mentioning the originals, and then you met the originals. In this one, they would bring a new antagonist, and then they'd kill them off halfway through a season, and then introduce a new one. And Marcos was just one of those ones who I was just like, are you meant to be a bad guy, or are you not meant to be a bad guy? Like, I don't understand. I'm gonna put him down there. I was gonna put one above, but I'm gonna put him down there. I mean, this guy probably didn't need to be in here. This was like, his name's Marty, and he was who Stefan got put into for a little bit. I'm just gonna put him in the middle. Mary Louise, I'm gonna put not there. Yeah, Matt Donovan. I'm gonna put Matt Donovan in the middle. I think I had him higher in 1 to 4. I think he had more usefulness in 1 to 4. I feel bad saying that somebody doesn't have any usefulness. But they're a character, they're a fictional character. Matt Donovan was just there so that he'd keep using Mystic Falls essentially. Megan, you barely meet. She's like the catalyst for everything that happens with Aaron. I'm gonna put Aaron, I've already put Aaron. I'm gonna put Megan in the middle. Still's filling up. Miranda, you're a flashback character, so you can go there. I didn't mind Monique. She was killed by Enzo. I'm gonna put Monique down here. Nadia, I'm gonna put, no, not there. I'm gonna put Nadia there. Nora, I'm gonna put beside her girlfriend. I like these two. I wish we got to see these two more. Oscar, I liked. Oscar, I'm gonna put there. Penny, I'm gonna put down here. Peter, I'm also gonna put down here because the whole him storyline, I just, why? Why did the Donovans have to be the one to save the day? Rena, I liked as an antagonist. I'm gonna put her, I'm gonna put her in the middle. She wasn't my favourite antagonist, but Rebecca, again, cameo, I think. Was this when she went away with, Matt. Matt had her as a, like, a romantic interest. He had Nadia, he had Penny, he's also had Caroline in the past, he's also had Elena in the past. Rudy was inconsequential. Pointless character. I didn't really see the point in this storyline. Celine wasn't bad. I preferred Sybil. I'm gonna put her there though. Much better than Cade. A million times better than Cade. Cade didn't need to exist. Sheila Bennett can go up there purely for the final episode. Silas. Silas can also go up there. I love Silas. Silas was also a very good antagonist. See if the final antagonists were Kai, Silas, Sybil, who we've not had yet. Maybe just those three. Maybe just those three. That would have been a great finale. See if you just had those three for like the final couple of seasons. Perfect. Because like Sloane, another traveller person character, the traveller storyline was just a bit why? But the three at the top currently, I think the traveller storyline was kind of pointless and one of my least favourite. Was it my least favourite? For ignoring the final season, I think it might be one of my least favourite storylines because the travellers just were not that antagonistic. They just weren't that interesting. They took over people's bodies. Was that a thing? I don't really remember. Yeah. Stefan can go. I like Stefan. I like when Paul Wesley plays kind of more sassy characters, so that's why I like him as Silas, and I like him as Stefan when he's not with Elena anymore, because he becomes sassy Stefan. I like it. Sybil, you can go up here. I liked her as a character. Good. Don't really remember this character that much. I'm gonna put her in the middle. Tessa, I liked. I didn't think I did like her, but I did like her. See if the final, again, another good finale little Kai, Sybil, Silas and Tessa. Tom, I think he was one of my more preferred doppelgangers, Tom. Other than Silas, actually. I really like Silas. Trip, pointless character. I'm gonna put him down one. Pointless character. Unnecessary character. Tyler, again, was in this like bro bachelor mansion pad. It's like, aren't you meant to be like rich? Like, what happened to like all of like your money? Like, your dad was the mayor on, but like you lived in a bloody mansion. I thought his death as well was kind of pointless. Like, he comes back in season 8 and then instantly gets killed. Why? I'm gonna put him there. I didn't like him in Liv. I like Tyler in general. I just didn't like him in Liv because I don't like Liv. And then, yeah. Valerie, I think, was my least favourite heretic. I think. I'm gonna put her there. T. Donovan, pointless character. Again, after she got killed in whatever season 1 was it? Season 2? She just should have stayed dead, but she came back multiple times. And then her coming back in the final episode, was it to stop her brother and her dad from ringing the bell? Was that what it was? Or did they need to stop her from ringing the bell? I think they needed to stop her from ringing the bell, right? I'm gonna put her down here. Was Violet season 58? This was when Stefan was in his bad boy era, needing to kill people for the devil, right? I have no opinion on this girl. She can go there. Virginia can go there. Wes, not a bad character. Not a bad character. I'm gonna put Wes. I'm gonna put Wes there. And then, last but not least, good old Zachary. I'm gonna put Zach. No, I'm not gonna put him there. That's too high. I'm gonna put Zach there. Yeah, that is my tier list. We've got some good top-notch villains up on the top row. We've got Silas, we've got Sybil, we've got Tessa, we've got Kai, my absolute fave, and then we've got Bonnie, who's not a villain, but I think she would have made a badass villain. If they'd done a season like they'd done in Buffy, where Willow turned evil, if they'd done it with Bonnie, that would have been good. Then we've got my other favourite characters. We've got Damon, we've got Stefan. Yeah, we've got some good ones. And then down the bottom, we've got some really boring villains. We've got Cade and we've got Marcos. There was just no point in those guys. There was no point. We didn't need them. That's my final Vampire Diaries season 5 to 8. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Where you would put some people. I feel like there's too many people in the middle. I feel like I should have been harsher in the middle. We will move Alex down, also down. Okay, that'll be my final. Let me know if you agree, disagree, where you would have put people, who would you have put in the top row, who would you have put in the bottom row. Let me know. Maybe Elena and Amara should be in the bottom row. I'm not sure. Yeah, and that is that video.